final episode of the Player Spotlight Show where we shine the spotlight on a player from the Women Futsal Crazy League. It's brought to you by Sahara Bar and Restaurant. We finally reached the final episode, and in this episode, we've got Hidayah Jamalludin from the glorious Nighthawks. So,
Hey, hi.
Hid, how are you doing?
I'm good, Ras. How about you?
I'm fine, well, and
Awesome.
going well. Or how you been doing during the lockdown? No football?
It's pretty boring, just staying home, doing nothing, back to work. I'm on the ground,
Hmm.
so there's no resting at home,
Okay,
only after work. Yeah,
all right. What do you work as?
I work as a safety officer, but
Hmm.
because of this COVID, right, we stopped doing safety, so we had to join forces with the other government agencies to do the social distancing
Okay.
inspections. Yes.
All right. So the whoever you work with, is it a government agency or is it a private company?
It's actually a private company. Yeah.
Okay.
So we are just helping out with we got projects from government agencies to
Hmm.
do the work for them. Yeah.
Okay. So there wasn't much of a stay at home arrangement for you lah then.
No, not really. Yeah.
Okay.
Only over the weekends where you can't go anywhere, right?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
true. Nowhere to
Yes.
go. You can't visit family at one point in time as well.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, so you just cooped up in the house. So now at least it's better. You can visit your family.
True.
Yeah, and
Yes.
move out a bit. So
Yeah.
let's start the questions and let's get into the football side of things first.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, so at what age do you start playing football?
Uh, I cannot recall really at what age, but I know I started young,
Hmm,
since probably primary school.
okay.
I normally play with the boys.
Uh,
There's no girls in my neighborhood that plays soccer.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Which neighborhood is that?
Bukit Batok.
All right, okay. And who
Yeah.
influenced you towards football on, like playing the game and, liking it?
Influence. I would say it would be my dad and my late grandpa. Because my dad used to play for Geylang International last time.
Oh,
Yes, correct.
how
Yeah.
long ago was
So
that?
I think it was way before he was married.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's
So I think
interesting.
they represented Singapore, I guess. Yeah.
Uh-huh. He represented
Yeah.
Singapore as well.
I think the Geylang International they go overseas and all this. So yeah, I would say yeah somehow. Didn't really ask much about it though.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And in your life, have you had any coaches or any coach-like figures that taught you the basics of the games, taught you to improve yourself?
Okay, for like I said, it would be my dad, but he would just tell me what are the things that I should do if I want to play a certain position.
Hmm.
Whereas for now, it will be my teammates. Like us, I learn a lot from her and also Hanafi.
Okay.
So if let's say after every game or before games, I would ask them, okay, what needs to be done, what are the things that I should improve on
Hmm.
to be a better player than I am lah. I mean, I'm not saying I'm good, but yeah, I'm just trying.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
understand what you mean.
yeah.
And in terms of football, do you play at any level, like primary school, secondary school, tertiary?
Primary school, I played for interclasses.
Yeah.
Secondary school, apparently my school does not want to open up a soccer team. So like I said, I only play with the boys at the Void Decks.
Uh,
In tertiary, same thing, interclass as well.
okay.
Yeah, and that's about it. Yeah.
Okay. Do you play 11 aside?
No,
No.
I cannot. Yeah, because I don't like to run.
Uh, what a shame. Well, that would have been interesting if you would be willing to run.
I guess I guess I probably won't be in the shape that I am if I love to run as well.
Yeah. We'll get on to that later a bit.
Sure.
What are some of the challenges you face as a woman footballer?
Ooh, face as a woman. Okay, face. To me, I guess is uh, the men would just think that we are not as the same power as them or better than them, so they tend to look down on us until they play with us.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I think that's about it. Yeah,
Okay. And what
yeah.
changes would you like to see made for the women game?
Changes.
Hmm.
I, I guess it's just about respect, and then I would believe that some of the players that Singapore have, the women, they are not bad, talented bunch, but I guess the exposure is not there.
Hmm.
Yeah, in Singapore, I don't think they have much exposure. Yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, which I think requires a lot of work.
Hmm.
Really, yeah.
Yeah, I understand. So you're talking about respect towards women playing football and
True.
exposure
Yes,
for the game.
correct. Yeah, yeah.
Well, right, changes. I think a good changes to be made. And now on your team,
Mm-hmm, yes.
Nighthawks, wonderful team, brilliant, nice to
Thank you.
watch, record holders, so many things to say about them. How do you join them?
Thank you. How I joined them? I would say I would thank
Hmm.
Muna for bringing me down for futsal sessions with them. I was normally not from Nighthawks. I was from Ligado FC.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so Howard was the one who recruited us, like myself, Muna, Siti, Radia, and Farah.
Hmm.
So we were initially playing for Ligado,
Hmm.
and from there, I think we started to get to know us and Imi and
Yeah.
the rest of them because we just play like weekly futsal sessions, and then we just got closer. I mean, I believe Hidayah have mentioned it before in her
Yeah.
interviews.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how it goes. Yeah.
Okay. So when you joined Ligado at that time, were you part of the SP team or were
No,
you from SP
no,
as
no.
well?
I was from SP, but they started the soccer team after I left.
Oh, right. Okay. So you're the
Yeah,
senior
correct.
then.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm vintage, I think.
Pardon?
I'm vintage, not senior. Vintage.
Okay. All right.
Museum calling already.
Yep. 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 Vintage goal. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they had to call you then.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
But
I
why though?
remember that team. I think that was a really good team when you guys joined you, Farah, and all. I think that team that made the team really good that season. That was our second season of this league.
Second, yes, correct. PFC was the champion, I
Yeah.
believe. They've been champions for like the first few times, right?
Yeah. The
Yeah.
first two seasons they were champions,
Yeah, first two seasons.
and
Correct.
us and Imi were playing for them as well.
Yes, correct. Yes, remembered that very well.
Yeah. Any recollections of those days when we were playing in East Coast?
Hmm. Recollection. Uh, I guess it was very. I think the teams were pretty tough. All of them were very good. So it's just you're just waiting to see what happened. And at a point of time, I guess everybody would want to beat PFC
Yeah. Yeah.
because
Correct.
they were very good. They were excellent at that point
Mm.
of time. Yeah, yeah.
True.
They
True.
had
They were the
yeah.
team to beat until you guys came along.
We tried. We tried. Yeah.
On Nighthawks, who would you say are your BFFs?
BFFs. Okay. Uh, I don't believe in BFFs, but I do. I am close to everyone in the
Mm.
team. I mean, like we still keep in contact, even though out of COVID or not. But if let's say I would want to come out with some pranks or jokes with, it's definitely us. Yeah, that's my bro.
Yeah. I understand your team is pretty tight knit group. I understand you girls get together after games as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah.
Of course, we would try to wind down together.
Mm.
I guess the chemistry is very important in a team. Yeah, so in and out of field, we try to be there lah for one another
Yeah,
as much as
that's
we can.
nice.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
What do you make about this league, the Women Futsal Crazy League, seeing that especially you have played quite a number of years now in this league
Mm,
from season 2?
mm-hmm. I would say it's good because as you can see that from Monday to Fridays we are busy with work, so you always look forward to the games on Saturday, where you can meet your friends, where you can wind down, where you meet other teams, and I won't say that I would take them as they are only opponents in field,
Yeah,
but out of field we are all friends. So we see faces that we don't see so often on Saturdays. We meet up, say hi, and all this. So it's good. It's a place where you just make new friends, and I guess that's more. I hope you can bring in more teams so we can, have
yeah,
more games.
yeah. I understand.
Yeah,
I hope so too. I hope for this.
yeah,
I hope for
yes.
that every season. Yeah, but we try. It's not that
True,
easy.
true, yes.
Teams and women playing, so hopefully more women are aware of this league through this, ventures
Mm,
like this.
true. Just hope, just hope. Have
Yeah.
faith.
And we need, of course, we need a good, strong word of mouth from the teams as well and players that play in the league to, pass it on to people that they know. So, hopefully
Yeah,
they catch
and
on and then join. But it's
understood.
also important to note that we would
Mm,
also like to not attract the wrong kind of crowd in and, sour the
true.
whole environment because this
Yeah,
environment is pretty special that we have in the league.
yeah,
Yeah, like what you say,
understand.
you come there, everyone's, you play a game, there's some competitiveness in there, that's fine. But it
Mm,
stays there, there's nothing that boils over post match and
true.
nothing ugly and
Yeah,
dirty happens that,
true.
sours the
Yeah,
atmosphere. So, that's the kind of thing we
true.
need to avoid as well.
Yeah, correct. Just like PFC, sometimes after their games, they sit down, have a can of beer. I mean, we can be drinking beer, but it's nice to see some of them staying after their games to watch other teams play,
Mm,
cheer for them.
yeah,
So we give support to each other.
yeah,
Yeah, which is very good. Yeah.
yeah, true. Any opposition player or players that have impressed you in this league?
Okay, I'm very bad with names, but definitely for me, every team has uh, good players. Okay,
Mm,
some days we have down days, but definitely in each team there will be a few players that you need to look out for. I'm so bad with names. I'm so sorry about that, but yeah, every team that is in the league, there is definitely somebody that you should watch for, and we will always discuss who to look out for in every before every game. Yeah.
mm. You, I'm sure you can name at least one person.
One person. Okay. I can name probably I only remember three names. For
Okay.
PFC, okay. For PFC, international that will be Iza. Iza, I think she's a very composed player.
Mm.
She's very calm. Yeah. For PFC ladies, it'll be Shannon. Is it the defender? Is
JM.
Shannon or her jersey is turtle, so
Okay,
I
okay.
don't know her name. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So she sticks to you like glue, like really like glue. She's very good, and she command really well. Yeah.
Mm. That's good.
For yeah, for Ocelot is Shikin. I think she's very good, but if I'm not wrong, she has some injury
Yeah.
the last time. So yeah, she wasn't playing well, but we played with her during some futsal session, and yeah, she's good. She's good. She's good at dribbling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for coming out. At least some names. So that's nice.
Yeah. Okay. But I'm just afraid that I would mispronounce or got the wrong name.
Oh,
That's
no
why.
worries. I'm here to help you.
Okay. Good. Thank you.
Okay, then there's one thing that I noticed, and I would say you're probably the most entertaining player we have in the league because from the touchline, you're always ready with some funny comments, and if in some cases you need to have some knowledge of Malay to understand your jokes, but otherwise, it's still pretty funny. And when you get on the pitch, also, you can be seen joking with the player, with your opposition, and, making some jokes, fun, laughter. You'll be hugging them and all that. So, what's your philosophy behind it?
My philosophy, I guess for me is because I see some of my teammates, they're pretty tense or maybe nervous before the game,
Thanks.
and it would actually rub on you. So for me, I guess these games, though as much as you want to win, it's about having fun.
Mm.
Having fun in and out of the game. So I do not want to be so hard on myself, because if I am, I may not play well. I mean, yeah, and I'll be disappointed. So I guess the more that you shout or scream at your opponent, oh sorry, I mean at your own teammates, you're just gonna bring the morale of a person down. Because for me, I may have experienced it that some of my teammates scream at me, so it does bring out the worst in me at times. Sometimes it helps a person, sometimes it doesn't. So for me, it's just there to just have fun, and hopefully that everyone is also having fun and entertained by whatever comment or compliments that I give them. I know it may be annoying to some, but well, I
Yeah.
hope
So
it's
far,
not lah
so
to
far,
most
I've
of
not
them.
found anyone find that annoying. So far, so good.
uh, Thank you so much.
Sometimes, I
It,
understand. Sometimes some people are a bit, thin-skinned, and then they get
mm,
agitated and all. It's just for fun, just relax.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
entertaining.
I get. Yeah, thank you. If
Um,
anybody is annoyed, please let me know.
pardon?
If anybody is annoyed by it, please let me
Oh,
know.
okay,
So
okay,
I
sure. I'll
will.
let you know
Uh,
privately. I'll
can
tell you
sure.
privately which game not to say anything.
Can we game not to stay behind for? So yeah.
Okay. The other thing, I remember you had a very bad back injury. You injured your spine.
Yes, right. I did.
Yeah. So what do you learn from that period where you were out from football, you couldn't play?
Okay, it was devastating, definitely, because I was told by the surgeon that I may not be able to play soccer anymore,
Hmm.
and I had to undergo for a second surgery
Hmm.
if needed. But I guess after much discussion with my some of my ex teammates like Farah, Jess, and also my family, they decided not to go with the second surgery. So
Hmm.
we just work on the antibiotics, the daily antibiotics, and we see from there how the bone reacts to it. And yeah, I'm not supposed to be playing soccer, because they told me that I cannot fall. If I do fall, then the injury may come back. But I guess soccer is life, so just taking the risk. Yeah, try not to fall. But I know I fell a few times, so
Yeah. So
it got me worried. But
hmm,
yeah, thankfully, so far nothing serious.
yeah, I hope you manage it
I
well with the
Yes,
strengthening
I
exercises.
I I I try.
Yeah, you got to work hard on that. If you want to play football, you got to do that extra work, I guess.
Yes, I guess supposed to.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's also your life. You got to take care of it.
True, true.
Yeah. Actually, this is quite a good episode because a lot of times I've interviewed girls in the league. Most of the time,
Mm-hmm.
they are not really football watchers. I know you are a football
Uh,
watcher. You watch
okay, when I have
matches,
the time, yes.
yeah, but you still do watch matches. I know who you support. Can you just share with us who you support? All right,
Yeah.
nice. And
Nice.
favorite players?
David Beckham.
Okay,
David Beckham. Yes.
that's all time
Definitely.
favorite, huh?
Yes.
And what's the other thing? Okay, when it comes to World Cups, who do you support?
World Cup. World Cup, I have no preference. It's like whoever plays, I just watch them. Yeah. I used to support England, but I think England is always a disappointment. Yeah. So uh, just watch for fun now.
You don't,
Yeah.
you don't want to be disappointed.
I don't want to be disappointed.
The last World Cup, they did pretty okay. Well, pretty well. They went all the way to
Yeah.
the final, so
Yeah.
that was
True.
probably
Yesterday game was bad.
uh,
Yesterday's game versus Iceland was bad. So yeah.
okay. I didn't watch that, but I heard it wasn't too good. It was quite
It
boring.
was 1-0 penalty.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
penalty
So
was like, you know, quite harsh.
yeah, true. So might as well go to sleep lah. Don't watch lah.
Yeah, and they missed the penalty as well, Iceland.
Iceland, yes, correct.
Iceland,
Yeah.
Iceland, Iceland missed the penalty. Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm friends
Yeah.
with you on Facebook. I know you always come up with this very good
Yes.
one-liners, pickup lines.
Oh,
Uh, anyone listening to
I
this
stole
might
that.
want to,
Yeah.
might want to pick it up from you. So can you share some of them for us today?
Some of them.
Hmm.
Oh,
Some of the best ones you have.
the best one. I cannot recall lah. But maybe if I mean, just go to my Facebook lah and read.
Okay, just add her then.
I cannot
How do
recall.
you how do you search for your name?
Search for my name in
Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Just type out HIDD OISM Hidoism.
Okay. HIDDOISM.
SM, yes, correct.
Yeah, that and the O is a capital O.
Capital O, yes.
So
I
that's
think there's a apostrophe before the O, yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, something like that.
Mm.
So you
Yeah.
can be friends with her. She's a very friendly girl, and she's got some very good
Yeah,
one
you can
line.
ask me out also, I very friend.
Pardon?
Can ask me out also, I very friendly.
Yes, sure. So here you heard it. You ask her out as well. So there you have it. So yeah, before we end
Yeah,
the show, this is the final show. I've
sure.
not done this before, but we'll do some funny, quick fire questions. So I'm just going to ask you some questions. You just
Right.
choose. I'll give you two options. You choose one, and you got no time to think about it. So the first thing that comes to your mind, whichever you pick as your favorite, just choose that.
Okay.
Okay.
All
So
right.
we'll
All right.
start with football first.
Yep.
Football, Barcelona, Real Madrid,
Real Madrid.
Inter or AC Milan,
AC.
Bayern Munich or Borussia Dortmund.
Bayern.
Okay. Ruud van Nistelrooy or Robin van Persie.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Alan Shearer or Michael Owen.
Alan Shearer.
Frank Lampard or Steven Gerrard.
Steven G.
Manchester City or Liverpool.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Liverpool.
Okay. Respect. Let's see. Local football. Tampines Rovers or Geylang International.
Geylang.
That's simple. Okay. Farah or us.
Myself. I cannot choose.
Nobody's gonna friend you if you choose one.
Yes,
Lose one friend.
I have to choose one.
No, it's okay. You can choose that.
Yeah.
I give you that for this question. Okay, fine. I'll let you answer that. Okay, dangdut or K-pop.
Ooh. Oh man, Dandut.
All right.
I is Malay, no?
Yeah. Okay. P Ramlee or Aaron Aziz.
Oh, P. Ramlee, definitely.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise or what's the other guy's name? Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Okay. Angelina Jolie or what's the girl's name in Friends? Jennifer Aniston.
Angelina Jolie. Anytime.
All right. Bollywood or Hollywood?
Bollywood.
Oh, really? I'm
Yes.
surprised by that. I thought you were going to choose Hollywood.
No, Bollywood.
Okay, cool. Uh, let's see. Any other things? You can ask me something if you want.
Ask you something.
R&B or rock?
R&B.
Hip hop or trance?
Hip hop.
Go Chok
Hip
Tong or
hop.
Lee Hsien Loong?
Ooh. Great. Cannot.
Cannot. Oh, yes.
Cannot.
I understand. Cannot.
If you ask me PAP or Workers' Party, I also cannot answer you.
I understand that one. Yes, true. Cannot. Not in this country.
Cannot.
Yes.
Not in Facebook, not in YouTube. Cannot.
Obama or Donald Trump? Other country you can.
Oh, Obama. Yes, Obama.
Okay. Mahathir or Najib?
Mahathir. Mahathir.
Okay. Johor or Pahang?
Tough. But I will go with Johor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Selangor or KL?
Selangor.
As what? As
Wait,
football?
you talking about soccer? You talking about soccer or you talking about the place now?
Actually, soccer.
Soccer, right? All the way is soccer. Adidas or Nike?
Yes.
Adidas. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Adidas, Nike. Under Armour or Puma?
Puma.
Okay. Thin and tall or short and curvy?
Wow, what is okay? Based on the object,
On the person. On a person.
on a
Of your
on a
attraction.
person, thin and tall or
Short and curvy.
short and curvy. Never mind lah, short and curvy lah. Okay lah.
Okay. Cool. Interesting. Friday or Sunday?
Friday.
Always.
Yeah.
Tuesday or Wednesday? That's tougher
Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll take Wednesday.
because it's closer to the end.
I guess.
Okay.
Because
English
Tuesday
Premier
feels like
League.
Monday.
Yeah, true. Better than Monday, of course. English Premier League
Yeah.
or La Liga?
EPL.
Okay. This is a football question. Spain
Yeah.
or Germany?
Spain.
Brazil or Argentina?
Argentina.
Okay. Final question. Arabic food or let's see what else?
Arabic.
Arabic food or something else. I'll give you something. North Indian food.
Tough.
Yeah, I had to make it tough.
Arabic food or Arabic North Indian North Indian.
Okay.
North Indian, yeah.
You had a tough time that one.
Yeah.
Took a bit long for that.
Yeah. Best of both worlds.
Oh yeah, since
Can
you
I
like
go?
Bollywood, okay. Shah Rukh Khan or Salman Khan?
Shah Rukh. Yeah. Who is Salman Khan?
Okay, that's it. Then we're done. You got any questions like that for me?
For you. Inter or Man U?
Oh.
Back at you, brother.
Okay, I'll go for Inter United.
Yeah, no, wow, okay, that's a smart answer. Very good, good one.
Yeah.
Good, good, good.
Let's go one more. David Beckham or Paul Scholes? Ah, yeah, that's easy.
Oh, David Beckham, Paul Scholes.
David Beckham or Paul Scholes better at passing?
Passing. Passing will be Paul Scholes. Crossing will be David Beckham, definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
Ryan Giggs or Arjen Robben?
Ryan Giggs or Arjen Robben? Ryan Giggs.
Okay. Rafa Benitez or Gerard Houllier?
None. Sir Alex Ferguson.
No, this one you gotta choose. You gotta choose between the two of them.
ah,
Which one was the better manager?
Benitez or Houllier? I think Benitez.
Okay. Benitez was irritating. All right, that's it. Done. Thanks a lot. I hope you had
Thank you
fun.
so much. Yes, I did. Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah. Thanks
Pleasure
a lot
being
for
here.
picking
Thank
up
you.
with the questions and facing your fears to appear on the show. I hope you'd
Yeah, I
inspire more of your
try.
teammates to come forward as well.
I guess we're just camera shy.
Mm.
Yeah.
If you come
You,
back
you
for
have no
season
idea,
2,
huh? You have no idea that I'm perspiring right now. So yeah. Yeah.
you might be sweating bucket loads.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think a suggestion would be in the future, maybe if your teammates they want to speak, maybe you can speak under a very dark and in a dark room. You can only speak.
Confession room, ah. Can. We'll try. We try.
Okay. Ken. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. I hope
Can.
to see
Thank
you
you so
on the
much.
field.
Yes. Hope to see you soon. Yeah.
Entertaining.
Hope to play futsal again soon.
In the time being, we'll be in touch on Facebook.
Sure.
Sure. All
Please
right.
look out for my pickup lines.
Yeah. Pick out lines, check it out. If not read it, you must add her and read it.
Yes. Just
I don't know where she
kidding. I'm
gets
just
it.
kidding.
Actually, where do you get it from? It's so creative.
Some of them I stole them,
Oh,
share it out, and some like the Bollywood one you saw, I came out myself. Yeah.
okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Take care and see you around.
Thank you.
Bye.
You too. Yes, you too. Take care. Bye bye.